Also wanted to mention, I don't know if people saw this on Layne Norton's side, but he made some stupid little reel.
Everything. We literally are given pages.
Everyone say it with me. The dosage makes the poison.
2 seconds from a podcast I saw of a 3-hour podcast. We go into nuanced detail about all sorts of things and just stating the fact that plants have known carcinogens in them. The brain trust then cuts that out and goes on a whole tirade about, oh, well, dose makes the poison. Never points out what the dose is, by the way. So he says that there's poison. Dose makes the poison, but he doesn't say what that dose is because he has no idea. And so, like, why would you say that, yes, well, there's a poison, but it doesn't matter because it's too low a dose? Well, how would you know? You don't know what the dose is. You don't even know how much is in there. You don't even know what's in there. You're just saying, yeah, I'm sure it's fine. And I say, oh, well, there's the human data. And the guy's such a spaz, you know, just, oh, human data.
If only we had human studies.
It's like a 6-year-old got a YouTube channel. So he talks about the human data. It's like, oh, wait, there is some. And it's like, when I put out the randomized controlled trials, you know, they always say this, that, and the other. He didn't provide a single randomized controlled trial. So he put 3 links for studies in the little description. Not a single one was a randomized controlled trial. He flashed a study title. That wasn't a randomized controlled trial. That was a systematic review of epidemiological trials. Oh, sorry, there was one randomized controlled trial in that list of 50 studies that they included in this systematic review. That was a randomized controlled trial where they took frozen cabbage and used that as ice packs on women's breasts who were breastfeeding and had swollen, painful breasts, and versus ice packs. So it was a randomized controlled trial of using frozen cabbage as an ice pack versus normal ice packs.
What?
And some of the women said that they preferred the cabbage better than the ice packs, even though they gave the exact same objective. Reductions in inflammation. Wow, Layne. I mean, my goodness, what rigorous studies you put forward. I mean, I am so impressed. I have to change my entire philosophy now off the rigor of your studies and logic. You're talking about people freezing cabbage and putting them on their breasts to reduce inflammation, and you're saying that that's a reasonable demonstration of the fact that the poisons in plants don't cause harm. That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard in my entire life. But of course, I'm sure he hasn't even read his own study. He just looked at the headlines.